What's up, everybody? Josh here. Give people a chance to jump in before we get moving. What I have here is the board that's going to become our wall of fame. Cut the extra flaps off of that. We're going to put that on the wall. Curran, what is up? How's it going? Scott Knight, what's up? Got our painted Finner, hey, what's up? Got our painted board here to become the wall of fame. Dom Life, what's up? Just gonna cut these flaps off, and then we're gonna put this on the door here. What's everybody doing today? Jumping right in here, using my trusty Leatherman multi-tool. All right, Maverick, how's it going? So, I'm gonna move the camera here real quick. I'll try not to make a ton of noise. I have a bad habit of making a bunch of noise. Sakuragi, how's it going? Good to see you. Sammo Productions, what's going on? How's everybody doing on this Thursday? Closer, I almost did it again. I almost dragged the. What have I got here? So we're going to put this up with our trusty command strips. And I think I'm going to start with just trying to use these push pins. They were the cheapest thing I could find. Sammo, I trash most of my boxes. For me, it's just not worth. I mean, I'm collecting the toys, not the boxes, right? So I know they hold the value more when you keep those, but I just don't think there's a lot of money in toys, you know, unless you're really putting a lot of effort into that specific hustle. What about you guys? Do you keep the boxes? Hey, D Sniper, what's up? Hey, you feeling any better, D Sniper? I don't think you missed too much. We progressed the story forward a little bit to, I think it's a good point where we can now use our next stream to do either Riddler missions or side missions. I need to post that poll, don't I? Let you guys choose. Yeah, Dom Life, I'm kind of with you where it's like I'll keep the box if I'm keeping the figure in the box, but generally I just don't care to do that. I just don't get much joy out of having something in a box. That's just me. Which side's better top? Probably that. Oh yeah, this is gonna look great, right? Here's my question. We should talk about this. Yeah, I keep calling it the Wall of Fame, right? I don't think it's the best name in the world. I feel like we could do better than that, right? I'd love to do something with uh, you know, from before figs, henchmen or something like that. Um, but I don't want it. I don't want it to like. I don't know. Rub anyone the wrong way. I want it to be inclusive, right? I mean, I know the percentage of viewers that are female is very very low based on the YouTube analytics, but still don't want anyone to feel left out by calling it henchman, right? Black Mantle, hey, good to see you. The Black Mantle, the Blackest Night wave. That is a great example of a wave that is like not really for me. As far as just the character selection and stuff, it's not anything that's getting me like all super jazzed. Generally, that becomes a sign that it's going to be a really good wave, really fun figures. Because every time I think I'm like, this one's not quite for me, they end up being a total blast to play with. Morky, what's up? Nick, how's it going? Morky's definitely hyped for it. Morky's a big DC fan. Because you know how my interest in DC is mostly Batman, revolves around Batman. Uh, and I know a lot of you are much bigger and more knowledgeable DC fans than I am, so I'm always trying to represent uh, you guys too. You know your tastes, because I definitely I want everybody to get what they want. Like I'm not like Injustice, not a huge draw for me, but I know a lot of people love it, so I'm glad that those people that do get it love Injustice get the characters and the figures they want. Maybe I should have peeled these first, but I didn't want to stick it permanently. I wanted to give myself a chance to fix anything if it wasn't lined up. Samo, my accessories, my solution is this like caboodle thing, but it's not really labeled and it's not very well organized. I probably should get like a second one of these so that it's stackable, and then I could do a little bit more labeling. But I mean, we just spent some time in here not long ago, like organizing, labeling boxes, etc. And I already need to do more organization, so it never ends. But I also think I could probably start going back through some of the older figures and maybe start making some space, getting rid of some of them. like I said, my collection will be Batman heavy, but I also do want to have like a full Justice League and you know a team of Superman adjacent characters. How about some of those leaks? Have you guys seen all those leaks? Check out these new from today. You guys haven't seen it. So let's see. Can you see these? Infinite Frontier Scarecrow, Rebirth Deathstroke, New 52 Static Shock, Speeding Bullet Batman. I believe that's like a Superman Batman, like or Batman with the powers of Superman. Batrocidus. A couple gold labels there. And then let's see what else. This is interesting. Bat Family 5-pack gold label. 30th anniversary Batman NYCC exclusive. Yeah, current that New 52 Static Shock, that's a great look. Dom Life, yeah, that Scarecrow is going to be wild. Yeah, Morky Moose, I know Morky Moose is stoked about all the future state stuff. And me too. Those designs are just really fun. Oh right, there was a leak. Hush Superman. Tons of leaks lately. I mean, we're probably seeing like Yo Incognitive. What's up? Probably starting to fill out like the end of the year. Oh, Sky Knight, you got the leak going on in the Discord. Will you post that link, Sky Knight, just so anyone else who hasn't joined up in there yet? I need to open it up. I reinstalled it and I jumped in there and then I just never. I need to put the app like that on my phone screen in a place where I see it more often, and it spurs me to do it. So now here's the question. The question, like eventually, I'll write, like from before Figs Wall of Fame or something on some extra ones. But will that be up at the top or will it be in the middle? Question is, do I leave room up top? Probably from before Figs Wall of Fame or whatever. So right here, and then so these are going to start going up. So I just I grabbed them. I grabbed all the ones that we've got so far. Got some friends in here right now. I counted them all up. There's a lot, but it's only 17. You know what I mean? That's we've only really just begun as far as like the Wall of Fame goes. So, which is great. That's great. Many more folks to give shout outs and to commemorate. But now as for putting them up. Yeah, anyone that uses Discord, Sky Knight's sharing a link to his toy Discord, so feel free to jump on there, join in on the fun, chatting about Figs. I think I need to get back on the kick of doing the news videos, because I know a lot of people watch them, and I think it would just be a net benefit for the channel overall. It just for me personally, I tend to when I scrutinize the figures real closely, like when they're just at the leak phase or the promo photo phase, by the time I finally get it in my hand, I'm a little I'm just talked out about it. You know what I mean? Like I've put too much thought into it already, kind of, and I'd rather come at the thing with a little bit of fresher perspective. I felt like when I was doing those news and update videos, I when I would do the reviews, I would just by the time I got them, I'd just be like, all right. So I want to make sure I keep my perspective fresh, you know. Oh wow, these don't go in very far. Huh? Should have checked that. Is that gonna be loose? Yeah, I'm hoping for a Nightfall Bane as well. Dom Life. I bet it's going to be a new Bane. I would wager that they're not going to give us that Last Night on Earth one again. Not that there's anything wrong with it. I just I just don't think they're going to give it to us again. Oh, Alex Belmont. That is a good guess that it would be the Arkham Asylum one. Although generally the leaks tend to say gaming if they're gaming. So like there's that the Infinite Frontier Scarecrow is coming out, but then there is also a gaming Scarecrow, and we don't know. I think we don't know yet if that's going to be um, Injustice or Arkham. Oh, Finner, that's a great idea. The Goon Lagoon, I like that. Yeah, because the From Before logo is some uh, creature, swamp-like creature from before. Yeah, Scott Knight, that'd be great if the Bat Fam 5-pack was Rebirth Designs and maybe Burnside Batgirl. Who's the 5 going to be? Batman, Nightwing, Batgirl, Robin, Red Hood. Which Robin? Oh yeah, Curran. Let's look that up. The Arkham Origins Bane, because now I can't picture that. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, that's a great design. That's a great looking Bane. Yeah, Nick, I'm kind of the rebirth isn't quite my jam as far as the looks of everyone, but can I open the door? The question is because I got to open this door all the time. Yeah, that'll work. Oh. All right, is that straight? Straight-ish. Yo, VP's in the chat. What's up? Putting this Wall of Fame here together right now. Vaughn, which one's the Nightfall leak? Did I miss something? I don't remember seeing a Nightfall. So let's see. Should we stagger a little bit like this? Probably. At this point, there's so many leaks I can barely even keep track. Plus, I kind of just, the leaks come out and I get excited for a minute and then I got to put them out of mind. I can't. I'll drive myself crazy just fantasizing about them, Oh yeah, Finner. I bet they will do a Rebirth Red Hood or Rebirth Red Hood eventually. Oh, Nightfall Asbats? Ooh. I don't think I even saw that one. Lots of hype for the Blackest Night wave. No D Sniper and Sky Knight both stoked on that one. Christina, yeah, we were just talking about some of the newest leaks, the newest ones from today. And then I know there have been a bunch in the past couple weeks that I'm not totally, I don't have my ear completely on the pulse of everything. Ooh, yeah. Asbat Nightfall. That's great. That's great news. I wonder if that'll be totally brand new, if it'll use any of the White Knight as Bat. I have to watch back last week's stream because I can't remember now who gave the idea of using the yellow for this the Wall of Fame. I think it was a good choice. Oh, here we go. Fun's giving us all the leaks. Oh yeah, Dark Detective with no coat. A lot of people will be stoked on that. Parallax, Ocean Master. See, look at all these like non-Batman. Yeah, Rebirth, Deathstroke. That's gonna make a lot of people really happy, I'm sure. That Scarecrow, that Infinite Frontier Scarecrow is going to be nuts. Oh yeah, Deadshot. Yeah, right. Hey, Gabzilla, what's up? Getting overcrowded, maybe. Yeah, Maverick. Deadshot is going to look dumb without guns. That is true, but hopefully that'll coincide with our long-awaited gun pack. Nineteen. I got 19. I thought it was 17. It's 19 right now. Come in close. are here. It's a great start, right? Good company up there. Many, many more to come. Johnny El Lobo. Hey, right now putting together Wall of Fame. So every video I take one of these hockey puck little stands that come with every figure, write the name of a frequent commenter, and they join the Hall of Fame, and that will just continue. I'm sure eventually we'll outgrow this, but this will be a great start. I'll put some up here. Whatever we name, I would like a better name than Wall of Fame. I think we can do better, right? I mean, even if it's like some like Hall of Justice or whatever you want to call it. If it's DC specific or if it's McFarlane themed, even in some sort of clever, creative way. Yeah, this is gonna be great. And then once I put the name up here, I can show a clip of it pretty much in every video every time we're adding to it. So while we're here, let's add somebody to it, yeah? What do you say? If you're in here and you're watching, just give me say what's up in the chat, just so I know. I want it to be for somebody who is in here right now. Johnny, I think that Jonathan Kent looks awesome. Really stoked for more, figures different sizes. Shorter characters, and hopefully they start to get the issues of scaling addressed in a solid way. Oh yeah, right. Vaughn's saying John Kent has the normal size fist we've all been waiting for. Yeah, I've got a guy to review here on deck with big honking fists, same as every other freaking Superman we got lately. Sam Town's waiting for Dark Knight Returns Wave 2. I'm waiting for many Wave 2s, frankly. I think there's a lot of sources that they've touched on, and they've left us with some holes, I think, that need to be filled. Yeah, like Vaughn's saying, the biggest Todd crit is that they dip their toes in lines and move on. Yeah, it leaves us with a lot of dangling threads. Like White Knight. White Knight is, those are some of my favorites still to date, and they have many, many cool designs from White Knight that would make for great figures. All right. Today's Wall of Fame entry is going to be the great Sakuragi 10, frequent commenter during the live streams, the game streams, the live premieres, jumping in, talking about toys, talking about stuff beyond the realm of toys. It's always great to hang out with Sakuragi, get some of that realness. Welcome Sakuragi 10 to the Hall of Fame. Thanks for hanging out. Let's put him up here, right? Sakuragi 10 makes it an even 20 entries in the Hall of Fame, Wall of Fame, Goon Lagoon, whatever we're calling it. Yeah, this is the McFarlane cult. I would suspect. Yeah, well, I got this guy sitting down, Bodden, because I hate laying him down on his back, and I don't have a spot for him where if I could stand him up, and if he fell over, he would be safe and not break anything. So yes, just sitting there saying, what are you gonna do? Here's what I want. The reason I have him over here actually is I fell out of my rhythm there with getting those just like 360 videos, posting those shorts every day of just some cool poses in a 360. So I want to get back to that. But my thought here is to have some sort of pose like he's stepping on Batman. Be holding somebody here. Let's just throw something together, right? Let's do some posing practice. So he's standing on Batman. Can you see that? Ooh, Sakuragi, you got some updates on the coworker sitch. Nice. See, good things happen. What did we talk about? Patience. Play it cool. Take a genuine interest in their interests. Play it cool, man. Just don't sabotage yourself, right? So we're gonna have a party happening here. Tom Life McFar's Lane. That it will not be the name, but I appreciate the effort that you went into to come up with that one. Oh, doll stands for the Megafigs. That's a great idea, Bob. the like the kind of like aluminum ones or the metal ones that are. Whoa, Soccer playing basketball tomorrow. Why did I say baseball? Hell yeah, love to see it. Love to see the good news. I'd like to have her stepping on his spine, kind of. Something like this, though. And then when we spin that around, that'll be very fun. You see what we're getting at, though. I'll definitely have to use some sticky tack for the video once they start spinning. Vaughn, what I don't like about that. Wait, which one are we talking about? Are we talking about the new? Sorry, yeah, the Kyle Rayner. Um, the shade of green is fine. What bothers me the most is that the green is just painted on, and it's not like there's no separation. There's no sort of sculpted in kind of like end of where that green sits. That bothers me a little bit. The color is fine. It's not the green that I think of when I think of Green Lantern, but I'm sure there's precedent for that through the years of just different colors. Oh, wait, what if she's maybe? Oh, this is kind of cool. Oh yeah, this will be cool. Okay, let's move on to. Oh, I got some customs to work on, right? Let's talk about this. Let's get this moved. So, like I said, like I put this out there to you guys a while back that I was working on the next custom I wanted to make would be Drophead, the masked robber at the beginning of the new Batman movie, right? And had a comment. Well, let's see. Let's pull out. I recorded the intro to this custom video yesterday so we could get started today. But I'll explain it to you like I did in that video, like you'll see in the final video. The most obvious kind of choice to use for that figure was for that character was the Drifter Bruce Wayne, because I just used this guy to make that Bob the Goon. I didn't want to just go back to the well that soon. I'll definitely use the Drifter in the future, but not for this one. So then I was thinking, well, this Cyberpunk V, which by the way, this figure is really fun, super cool. I mean, he came with who was the one that tipped me off to the fact that this gun has a removable clip. When was the last time we saw something like this from Todd? Great figure. And you know, not a perfect match. You know, the sleeves are rolled up. Maybe lose this futuristic collar thing, put a more traditional, like a hood on there. He has the tennis shoes, is pretty good. But then that guy Alex suggested this Harry Potter. And watching the movie back, the Drophead, the robber, he's kind of a short guy. He's like a head shorter than everybody. And this Potter is just a tiny bit shorter than most of the rest of the figures. So I think that's going to work out. And this figure, like this turned out to be really cool. This thing's kind of garbo. Like I pull on that and it just pops apart. This is a little too rigid. It feels very brittle. The jacket, I mean. So, Prime Boy, what is up? Oh, I gotta catch up on. Sorry, I gotta catch up on comments. So many. Jager, good to see you. Let's see here. Oh yeah, the lanterns, the way with that texture printed onto the onto that lantern, both Kyle Rayner and Atrocitus. Yeah, I feel like that's probably what they're gonna do for the lanterns going forward. That's pretty cool. I can live with that. Like, I tend to not like those textures that look mechanically rendered. But those figures, they both look really good. If they wanted to reuse that body for more lanterns, I wouldn't complain about it. So what do I? So I got Harry Potter here. I need to pull him apart. I need to start painting him. And I think I am going to take the Drifter's hood off of his jacket and put it on here just so he has a hood instead of this track jacket under here. But I'm going to paint the track jacket, paint the regular jacket, and give him a custom head. The custom head is going to be made of Sugru, which is this moldable glue. You take it out of the package and it acts like Sculpey basically for about half an hour, and then it hardens and sets permanently into a firm rubbery kind of substance. So I think I need to warm up this Potter before I pull his arms off, just because this jacket is super brittle. And the arms are kind of falling apart as it is, so. Let's come back to center here. Vaughn saying I should get a NECA Kong, paint it pink, and put the Bane head on it. Well, I was thinking about. Well, I've told you about it already. I was thinking about turning the Gorilla Grodd into just a guy in a gorilla costume, like taking the head off and having it hold it and just put a regular guy's head on there. But the biggest thing I think I need to pull him out and look at him closer. I think the armor covers so much of the figure, and there's not fur sculpted underneath it. It might take, and I don't want the armor on it for the guy in a gorilla costume. Hey, Bong Man, good to see you. Tom Bowling says, someone was trying to convince me that the plastic is much thinner on the latest wave of McFarlane figures. I don't know if I know. I don't know if I noticed that. Which wave? Yeah, Vaughton's got a good point saying everyone's definition of cheap is different because I've seen people say that that Marvel Legends use better grade plastic than McFarlane, and I just don't know what they're talking about. Yeah, this guy is much more brittle compared to recent figures. So let's see here. Oh, what I need to do while I'm doing this, I need to set this up so I can record some video for the custom video while we're also doing this. So we're getting double duty here. Sakuragi, hey, good to see you. Best of luck. Best of luck with the coworker situation. Well, I mean, we've seen a little bit in the larger figures, like the King Shark and Clayface, where some of the pieces are that higher quality, very dense plastic, and then other pieces are kind of brittle. That like that part of that is cost. And then part of it is like, Violator is a huge, heavy brick, and he doesn't stand up very well. So it's great that they give us big, heavy, chunky figs, but if they can't even stand up. Let's see. So the first thing I'm going to do, I want to salvage these glasses because I think I am going to sculpt over this head. I want to use this head as the existing ball joint, and sculpt around it. But I do want to keep those glasses. The glasses might come in handy. What do I need? Oh yeah, Black Adam's going to come with a throne. That'll be very cool. Not particularly. I mean, we'll see how that Black Adam movie ends up being. Maybe it'll be awesome. Generally, I'm over the movie figs. This is overboard. Too big of a. Yeah, these could be great Clark Kent glasses. Might as well just pop his hair off here too. Although maybe I need to warm it up again. D Sniper was saying you were talking to another reviewer, and they said McFarlane will probably go up in price by the end of the year. I wouldn't be surprised, but I mean, he's going to hang on as long as he can. I think he's going to let other companies continue to embarrass themselves and lose fans with the absurd price gouging. These glasses are glued on pretty hard, pretty firm. Oh, Judoka, you got the Batmobiles for 63. That's a pretty good deal. Dom Life, I'm assuming the price point of the Spawn figures, the $25 price point, is they do have more paint apps, and they do have kind of more accessories and what else? Oh, and they probably just make fewer units, I would imagine, than the average DC figure, so that would affect price too. I mean, I don't know for sure that they're making fewer units, but I would assume. Ditto for like Princess Bride; those were 25. You know. I don't know if I'm going to be able to salvage these glasses. Break them. Well, I can salvage that much. That's good enough. All right. Okay. Yeah, Vaughton saying Todd knows his price is his main advantage. At least with the DC line, he'll hold out until it's physically impossible. Yeah, I mean that's what's keeping me coming back, even if they're not, characters like that I'm super passionate about or excited about. It's like, it's $20. It's just really fun, really cool designs, really cool sculpts, and just fun in hand. So, and hell, I mean that Atrocitus wave is a great example, like for me, because that's not a source material that's super close to me. Don't know much about lanterns, and yeah, I would rather pay $100 and get a Build-A-Fig wave of 5 figures for the same price as one import or like high end 6-inch figure. So where to start here? Let me see something. Pull up the photo I posted. Yeah, Kendo, it's a great question. How is it McFarlane can keep up with demand, and Hasbro, arguably the biggest name in toys, is struggling so much and pushing release dates while raising prices? I mean, and then meanwhile, I got this thing 2 months early, and Overkill shipped, and it sounds like Haunt is shipping from GameStop. I need to check that out. Let's see. Where's that photo? There we go. So I'll probably start with this gray jacket, although maybe I should see if Maybe I should pull this Drifter hoodie off too while I'm futzing around here. Yeah, I think this could work here. Vaughton got a giggle out of the Too Many Batmans crowd celebrating the Legends event where they announced 13 Spider-Mans. Oh, you know what? I don't think I ever took this Drifter torso off before, so I think it's attached in spots. Oh yeah, Vaughton, another great point that Todd doesn't use prototype or like just digital renders to show off the figures. He waits till he actually has one for real in his hand. Man, where the hell is this thing still attached? Knife for that. Michael Campbell, what is up? Jeez Louise, where is this thing attached? Michael, I'm tearing up a Drifter Bruce Wayne figure. I'm going to use the hood and attach it to this Harry Potter in the goal of ultimately creating this custom character from the Batman movie. At this point, I'm straight up just cutting the jacket. Damn it. There we go. Well, they weren't skimping on the glue for Drifter here. Oh my goodness, look at this. Hang on a second. You know what? This is. Look how much this has underneath all that. Why can't we get that in the final figure, right? Oh yeah, Michael, I softened the glue a little bit. Yeah, I was kind of muscling my way through that. Let's see, what I want to do is that became much easier to just get this hood right off of the jacket, and the jacket without the hood, not totally ruined, still usable. Actually, we should put that back on, right? See what he looks like without the hood. Oh yeah, Sam, that Mayfix steel looks really cool. Where won't this go in now? Fuck. The hell. Why? Why? All right. Drifter with a hood looks extra weird now, but this will become another goon at some point. So I'm thinking because the bottom of this zipped hoodie doesn't quite line up with the zipper of the track jacket. I think I'm going to cut this hood, and I think it'll end up nestling down on there a little bit better. Although that's kind of going to have to happen last. Maybe I can just sculpt that on a little bit more. Yeah, I think it's going to have to be cut because this is going to bunch the head up and make the space for the head a bit smaller. This is going to look good, though, I think. So, where should we move on to? I'm going to wait to cut this. I'm going to save that for last because I need to put this back on here fully painted before I can do the collar. So I think we should just move on to painting this jacket, right? And actually, we can start with painting the hoodie as well. That's just gray. Let's see what's happening. Yeah, Vaughn, I'm going to sculpt the head on top of the Harry Potter head with this stuff, Sugru. This is like a household thing that you can use to make kind of like little hooks and stuff. It's an adhesive that sets in like 30 minutes. See if we can do the time lapse, right? Yeah, D-Sniper Walmart is just completely unreliable. I think I'm going to have to check out that to see if Haunt is shipping on. Oh, have we found out yet when, or the GameStop, like the Gunslinger with the horse. Are those going up for pre-order tomorrow? Is that the situation? AMAC, what is up? The custom we are working on is Drophead from the Batman. So we're going to turn this Harry Potter figure here into this guy. So we can start with mixing up some gray. All right, give me a second here. Let's get in the groove, shall we? Hey, Mac, you're on your break. Thanks for popping in. I might wait till tomorrow when like Gunslinger goes up and then order Haunt then so that I can definitely hit whatever the free shipping threshold is. Hey, Marty, what's happening? Yeah, D Sniper, you said it. We need to get an interview. I mean, hey, I think it'll be a while before we can make it happen, but I think we will be able to make it happen. But in the meantime, if anybody wants to, just whenever you see McFarland post something on um, Facebook, Instagram, from McFarland Toys, like their official account, just hey, leave a comment. Hey, let's get a Todd interview with From Before Figs. We start making some noise now. Eventually, we're gonna we'll get there, and I'll I'll join in with it with you guys. I just don't want to be the first one to like mention it. I guess I don't want to be that self-serving. So if they make a post and I see anybody else say, "Let's get an interview with From Before Figs," I'll comment too. But I'm gonna let you guys lead that groundswell right now at this juncture. But I think we'll get it to happen eventually. Dark. Yeah, good point, Vaughn. If I start reviewing Marvel Legends and talking shit about Todd, then they'll definitely do the review. That tends to be how it goes with who he chooses to get interviews. Dom Life, I know Dom Life's repping the street team. Oh, Victor, yep, thank you, Batgirl here. All right, let's just start throwing this on. For some reason, this toy just has like fuzzy schmutz stuck to it on the back. Yeah, I mean, this was before I got back on board with what Todd was doing, and I gotta say, yeah, there's a reason I wasn't buying into these at the time. They weren't quite up to what we're used to now. Dom Life says whoever's running the McFarlane YouTube is definitely watching the comments. They're loving the comments. Oh, I got to see what they're what's popping off in the comments over there. I want to. Maybe that's where we should jump in and give them some focused. Yeah, Sky Knight, some targeted spamming. That was the word I totally just trailed off on because I was. Kyler, what is up? Good to see you. Bon, your Zernar Batman had a busted plastic window. Oh no, those two. Oh, I'm gonna have to paint this again when I cut it, aren't I? The middle's gonna be black. I hate this rubbery stuff. First coat doesn't have to be perfect. Oh, Kyler, you're sustained an injury. Building your new shit, a new porch. Now, as for this jacket, I got a couple orange colors here. I think I might start by just trying to mix these two together. Soften this saturated one up a little bit. See what happens. I'm not sure if mixing these will be the right thing, but gotta experiment a little bit, right? Brush. Yeah, Kyler, we appreciate you hanging out here despite your injury. Yeah, Amac, I saw that new Gold Label Catwoman. I don't need yet another one. It definitely is the best head so far. I think the most accurate to the movie. Oh yeah, this is gonna work. I think, or at least be a good start for the first coat, and then we'll see. Oh yeah, because it's not gonna coat very well on this first pass anyway. I'm super sloppy right now. Whatever. Just need to lay some of this on here so that we can continue putting more coats on later. Kyler, we appreciate the dedication to viewing, and actually, Kyler, that is why you are a member of the Hall of Fame, which we just put up, installed that today. And we're just jumping right in here, right? How long have we been going? An hour and a half. This might be something where. See, I think I can get all the painting done on this guy and then reassembled, and then we come back here next week and I'll sculpt the head during the stream. Yeah, I mean, first pass, whatever. Making a mess. Hey, Christina, welcome back. All right, Kyler, get yourself patched up. Hey, Mac, thanks for hanging out. Good to see you. The hardest part about this guy is going to be getting a gun in his hand. He just has this tight little hand that's made for holding a wand. So it might be something where I have to get a gun and just shave down the handle into like a tiny little needle that I could thread into that hand and it just permanently stay there, you know? All right. First coat. Take quite a few more, I believe. Oh, Vauten, the Terminator Dark Fate figs have great guns. I might have to look into those. Are there any still floating around online for cheap? Meanwhile, over here, give him a second coat, and then I'll also, I think we can grab some white and bring out his tennis shoes because Drophead on the movie he has chucks on with black chucks with white laces. good enough. It's mostly going to be under a jacket anyway. Let's move on to white. Yeah, Christina, we were talking about that earlier, that Bat Family 5-pack. Oh, an animated series anniversary? Is that the 30th anniversary thing? It's animated? I might have missed that detail. I saw there was a New York Comic Con exclusive. Hey, Ian, what's up? Yeah, is the 5-pack animated series also? Also, my question is are they going to continue to do more DC Direct type stuff, and then is it going to match the style of like those figures, like new figures in that style? Oh yeah. How's that? Much better. Right. Go. Yeah, the that Infinite Frontier is going to be very interesting. That big straw hat. I looked that up as soon as I saw that leak because I wasn't familiar with it. Very cool look, but I do would like D Sniper said, like a Goosebump style Scarecrow. That classic Scarecrow look, I'd really like that. I mean, that's the inevitable thing about this multiverse line, and why I keep kind of not like having very specific wish lists for myself personally, because like my wish list is basically just the Rogues Gallery like 3 or 4 times over from a bunch of different sources. That's what I want. I want the classic versions, and then I want the wackiest, craziest, most ridiculous ones, and I want those characters over and over again. Hell yeah! Yeah, we're making quick work here. This is great. Can we put another? Can we hit the orange again while we're bouncing around? Yeah, I have the Arkham Deathstroke too, and I like that figure a lot. I mean, if the Rebirth one is like a much more, which it probably will be, much more articulated kind of posing friendly figure than that one. It'll have an edge, but as far as the just overall look, I think it looks fantastic. I'm gonna put that Arkham Deathstroke on my Rogues Gallery shelf, which I'm gonna probably put together here soon-ish, and then it'll get some modifications once Killer Croc comes in. But Yeah, Origins does really have some great character designs. I think they could stand to go with that source more often. Even though the game, I'm not, I still have never actually played it all the way through. Yeah, we're off to a great start here. And the thing about this character is his jacket's so dingy and dirty that if there is some of that brown poking through, I'm not gonna ruin my life. All right, I think we made good progress today. Start winding it down. Then I can clean up this room. Move on to I need to review Ultraman. I have a ton of stuff to do. Been pretty tied up with some work stuff for the past week. We've got a lot of ground to cover. Yeah, that orange turned out pretty good. I just combined these two, this nectarine and then this flame. That worked pretty well. I mean, I went with literally the first thing I tried, so that was pretty lucky. Anything else? Oh yeah, Ian, a Heath Ledger Joker would be great. Yeah, I'm not super stoked about the like new movie stuff, the tie-in stuff for the current movies and how they turn out, but I'd love to see some older classic ones. I ran out of that orange pretty fast though to mix up more. The Titans. Well, that TV Flash is coming out too, so there's hope. I mean, there's hope for more CW characters and even the HBO series maybe. All right, gang. I think I'm going to call it. If you have any final remarks, get them in. Great to see everybody today. Thursday. Uncommon Thursday stream. Oh yeah, D Sniper. I'm a big Ultraman. Yeah, the Japanese Ultraman fan as well. Bongman, thanks for hanging out, my friend. Good to see you. Ian, yeah, thank you. The Wall of Fame's looking good. We'll get the. We need a better name. If you got any suggestions, think about it. Let me know. We need a better name. Something. I don't know. We'll get there. Oh, and I'll post a poll. We're gonna decide if the next game stream is gonna be Riddler trophies or side missions. So think about that too. I'll post that poll. And yeah, the next game stream will be sometime this weekend. Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. TBD. Ultraman review will be up as soon as I can get it done. but I need to wash my hands before I touch that brand new fig. Oh, Maverick, thanks for hanging out. All good. Yeah, the Goon Lagoon is good. I don't, but it's not. It's a little overtly swamp like, and not necessarily thematically relevant. But the people like the name. It is a good name. It's a good name, Goon Lagoon. Goon Lagoon. It's a good name. It's not. I think it's fantastic. But the the lagoon swamp theme doesn't really have a presence on the channel beyond just the logo, right? It's super catchy. You're right, Ian. It's very catchy. Goon Lagoon. Well, think about it. It's good. I know it's catchy. It's a good name. Ian, you're getting your first tattoo this weekend. What are you getting? Where are you getting it? Best of luck to you there. It's gonna hurt, but that's the point. Goon Lagoon. It's good. It's not gonna be Lagoon Lagoon. I like it. It's not what it's gonna be, but I like it. Oh, the Witch's Sabbath. Cool on your upper arm. Oh, that's rad. That'll be awesome. Very cool. Yeah, goon. Dom Life doesn't feel like a goon. Yeah, see? Goon. It's not really a. Yeah. It's not. It's not even. It's not the like. Yeah. Vibe, right? Hey, welcome to the club. You get to be a goon. Nobody wants to be a goon. All right. Well, think about it. Until then, I'll talk to you all very soon. Thanks for hanging out. Peace out, y'all.